Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a pick a card pile to see how are you being blessed by the universe, by God next, okay? So we have 4 piles to pick from. For pile number 4, interesting. For pile number 1, maybe pile number 1 needs to go check out pile number 4 and vice versa, who knows? We have this beautiful fairy quartz. For pile number 2, we have this tuning fork. For pile number 3, we have this beautiful green stone. And then for pile number 4, we have this beautiful, also fairy quartz cluster. So yes, those are the piles to see. I do need to mention, I do think pile 1 and 4 are very much interlinked here, so just, yeah. Pick your pile and I will see you there for what is God bringing in to bless you with. Okay. Satnam, pile number 1, for those of you who picked this beautiful fairy quartz point thingy, crystal, obviously. This is going to be your reading to see how is the universe blessing you. How is God coming in to bless you? For pile number 1, okay. I'm hearing community. Interesting. Okay, so the 3 of air, the king of earth. But let me just see. Why did I hear community though? The 3 of air in this deck is also all about like contracts and like studying up on something, stuff like that. How is a knowledge? So we have like a lot of knowledge here. Why did I hear community? So I'm hearing for some of you like community college or something like that. Okay, if some of you have been trying to, if some of you have been like trying to specifically like balance out your studies, if some of you have specifically maybe even been praying about like good marks, good exam things. Maybe some of you have been like dealing with some kind of romance as well as your studies, which has been leading you feeling a little bit imbalanced. You're going to be receiving your balance, okay? I also feel like this whole expression or experience is leading you to some kind of like inner standing, okay? I do need to mention for pile number 1, maybe that is why okay. Pile number 1, your energy doesn't feel very grand, quite honestly, but maybe that's why you also need to check out pile number 4. This energy to me feels just very, yeah, it feels like 9. It feels like Knight of Pentacle, which it's not very exciting. It's very like slow and steady kind of vibes, okay? So maybe that's even the energy that you've been in, okay? So depending on where you've been, either you were in this like almost stagnant energy or you were in an energy of like a lot of movement and a lot of imbalance. Either way, you're going to be receiving the I want to say like opposite / culmination of that. So if you were in this almost stagnancy, yeah, some of you might have been dealing with some kind of like juggling a love situation or something like that as well with your studies. But if you were feeling like the stagnancy, you're going to get more movement. If things have been a little bit chaotic, you're going to get more balance. Take it how it resonates, right? But I do see you, if you are studying or if you are signing some kind of contract or you are like bookkeeping or doing taxes, anything kind of like that, there is going to be some kind of like interesting. I'm seeing destiny as well. I'm hearing windfall, but not like a windfall of money necessarily. There just feels like there's something going to be I'm hearing illuminated as well in regards to your emotions or something. Let me just get one more card. This energy, okay, I wanted to say this energy feels very airy, and we have the 3 of air and the 2 of air. This energy feels very, The Eight of Fire, masculine, feminine, sensual, very airy energy here, pile number one. There's a lot of like, so that's a lot of like communication, a lot of thought, a lot of, but it doesn't necessarily feel like none of these cards are expressing any kind of like necessarily like bad energy, in except for maybe a little bit of imbalance, but that is being balanced. Okay, and this is also that movement I've been talking about. um Maybe some of you have even been trying to like study up on how to manifest like your masculine or your feminine, or how to like grow something with somebody while juggling your studies or something like that. Um hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get into the other deck. This energy doesn't feel very clear to me at all. I feel like pile number one's energy is a little bit like Pile number one, okay, I feel like maybe if you had some sort of like falling out with like a partner, I'm hearing for some of you could even like been a lab partner or somebody that you're doing some kind of thesis with or something, I don't know. Or if you or like just a colleague or something, there is gonna be some kind of like resolution slash like healing thing happening here as well, okay? Um I don't know why this energy, pile number one's energy is feeling very I'm almost hearing disconcerting. But this is supposed to be okay, but yeah, it's all this, yeah. Okay, I wanted to say this is supposed to be a reading in what blessings are you receiving. You're just receiving a lot of healing from like a lot of like uncertainty. So you might have just been feeling overburdened, like I said, with your studies or with taxes or with your company job, whatever it was. You're getting some kind of balance. I'm also getting a little bit more freedom of expression. So you're about to start expressing yourself a little bit more, which is leading you to happiness as well, happiness and healing from this Nine of Fire. Maybe you are just in this very weird space energetically where, yeah, you're not really sure where to go or what to do, or um, you're not even sure what's happening in your own life. Maybe, I don't know. You're gonna have some kind of clarity. Exactly. You know what I'm getting? Maybe like I'm okay. So we have the Eight of Fire again. I'm getting this energy of like maybe your heart was broken. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could have been your heart being broken by like a job, even, or just like disappointed due to losing finances, maybe whatever your situation is, or not getting into your college that you wanted, the university that you wanted, or not being able to study what you want. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Something kind of disappointed you big time is what I'm getting. Okay. Um, I feel like this was like not a good situation for you anyway. But I feel like you're gonna be receiving like a lot of movement after this disappointment, after this like thing doesn't pan out the way you wanted it to. Okay, because we have 8-8 here. That is ultimately going to lead to some kind of like understanding, and I feel like maybe that understanding is also going to be like, okay, I understand why that didn't happen or why I didn't get that. um, and it's going to lead you to a better space. Okay. Pile number one. I can see that you are probably dealing with a lot of conflict, a lot of inner conflict, a lot of maybe, yeah, maybe I don't know, like this contract that I keep feeling, this airy energy. What the fuck is happening? This could even be like, because now I'm seeing like a lot of third parties and Paul, number one, I feel like the blessing, whatever energy you're going through here, because once again, this feels very uncertain, very unclear, very airy, very like, I don't know exactly, I don't know what the fuck is happening, like, but I feel like that is what's coming to an end for you, okay? Yeah, I feel like God is gonna bring through some kind of like, stable, maybe connection. Like I said, you were trying to maybe juggle some kind of connection. I don't know, man, like, this energy is very, I'm sure that resonated for some of you though, okay? I just feel like God is coming in with some kind of like stability to help you ground this energy so that this Five of Swords energy can kind of like leave your space, okay? I'm also hearing again more freedom of expression. Well, yeah, and I'm seeing the masculine feminine card again, so this could even be you trying to juggle your own inner feminine with your own inner masculine. You know, that could be the situation as well. With and trying to like juggle that with, I don't know, living in society or something. But the cards keep telling me that you might have some kind of choice to make. Okay, you might have some kind of like choice that you need to make, or about a journey that you need to take, but it's going to cause a lot of conflict. This might even be somebody that's feeling this in regards to you, pile number one, but yeah, there's going to be some sort of like stable outcome, okay? Like, so don't worry about this. Like, I'm sorry if I couldn't give like the best like energetic clarity here, but maybe once again go check out pile number four, because I'm also now noticing pile number four is like citrine. It's like sun, solar energies for clarity. And also this Eight of Wands and this masculine and feminine. I just feel like whatever this is, you're gonna get your balance, okay? You are gonna get your I want to say your happy ending. I'm just not completely too sure how that's gonna pan out, but I feel like maybe you're not even necessarily supposed to know how it's gonna pan out. Just know that you are gonna be receiving some kind of understanding, and you are gonna be happy eventually. Okay, I'm sorry, that's the best I can do for you, Pal One. That's all this energy is giving me. But do know that you are gonna be blessed nonetheless. Okay, so please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number two, for those of you who picked this beautiful tuning fork. This is going to be a reading to see how is the universe coming in to bless you. How is the universe coming in to bless pile number two? So we have the Five of Air. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm being told to take this. Okay, pile number two. I feel like, let me just check these cards quickly. Exactly. Pile number two, I feel like the blessing that's coming, that God is bringing into your life is you can expect some kind of like you can expect, I'm hearing like a truth to be known, okay? Somebody's mask is going to be falling off, but this doesn't feel like, ooh, haha. This just feels like somebody, like the cards that I were looking at that like explained the whole energy, just for me to like absorb. There's an emperor that's been watching you. Or some kind of like, yeah, this feels like an emperor. This could even be God, hey, like, because heaven, earth, the emperor. Okay, let's go with that rather. So, heaven, earth, okay, God's been watching you, okay? God's been watching you level up, or this emperor's been watching you level up, learning to love yourself. They want to come and give something to you, okay? Because they see you as this very abundant, very loving Ace of Cups kind of energy. They want to give you something stable. They have their eyes set on you, locked and loaded. And they want to sign some kind of contract with you, right? Do you know, pile number two, that this mask falling off, this is probably, I'm hearing you don't know this person. Let's just go with whatever. This mask falling off, like I said, isn't necessarily something evil or like bad that this person did or something like that. God is bringing this mask falling off feels like a blessing in a sense of like somebody declaring their love to you, or somebody declaring their admiration for you, or something like that, okay? Three of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person, yeah, this person wants to travel towards you and like not give you something. does that make... Yeah, this person really wants to travel towards you. I feel like this person might be a little bit... This energy comes up a lot, hey, pile number 2. So, you might resonate with some of the collectives, and this person is really watching you. You might resonate with some of the collectives I've been sharing about somebody like watching you, or somebody coming, like an emperor coming in, that kind of vibe. Like, that is what this energy is to me, okay? Like, I'm getting, yeah, somebody wants to open up their heart space towards you, pile number 2, and that's your blessing. Exactly, with the 2 of Cups as well. That's your blessing, okay? I feel like though, wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Of course, there's some kind of like other energy that's also like in the mix, trying to, I don't know, do something weird. But God's coming through for you, exactly as I'm saying that the card 2 of Cups flipped again. God's coming through for you. So it's like exactly with this Ace of Pentacles as well. God's coming through for you to actually have some sort of like divine connection. Like, I have to say what I read, right? God's coming through for you to have some sort of like actually not just this like almost take so this person is coming through to kind of like lay down their mask and be like, okay, like I want to say I'm here for you. I'm seeing the... This might have, I know, this might have been somebody that was in some kind of like 8-8, 6 of Wands. This might have been somebody, 888, I'm seeing it. This might have been somebody that you rejected in the past, or that you really wanted in the past, but they rejected you. I'm not really for going, I don't like telling people to go back to the past, though. Or I'm actually feeling, okay, you know what, this person isn't the person from the past. What's happening here is, like, with the Ten of Swords, maybe this person, like I said, you don't know them, maybe, I don't know. This person might live a distance from you and they want to travel towards you, like I said. This person has maybe seen you go through this, like, past deception, or I'm hearing self-envy. I don't know why that came up. That makes no sense to me right now. But this person saw you go through this, like, deception, or this, like, rejection, or this deception. Like I said, I keep saying deception. And this person saw you, like, work yourself out of that energy and becoming the Queen of Wands again, rather, okay? Like, actually embodying your own confidence. Like your divine confidence. Yeah, and now this person kind of loves you. Now this person has some sort of, like, feels for you. I'm getting 7-7 we have here. This might be a king. This might be a king of fire. Doesn't have to be, but I saw the Queen of Fire, now the King of Fire. So that's just maybe talking to me about there being a lot of, like, passion and accountability. I heard, like, maybe this will actually be like a very accountable relationship, like walking away from third-party situations towards love, towards new beginnings. Instability. Yeah, this person feels some kind of way about you, number 2, and I feel like your blessing is that this person is coming towards you and actually, wait, like, all of a sudden, I'm getting like this, so let me get one more card. I was getting this energy of, like, your blessing is that this person likes you, but I'm like, what? like, no deal, bro. Like, that's, like, that's it. It's like, I want to know, like, this person, this person is going to take some sort of action because there's love, like emotion, intellect, like they see you as the maiden. I feel like their intuition has been telling them to specifically invest with you as well. Exactly, King of Pentacles, 10 of Water, 10-10 here with the 10 of Spades, the 10 of... So, yeah, this person is going to come in and give you some communication, like their mask is going to fall off, Ace of Air, their mask is going to fall off and be like, listen, I love you. This might be some kind of, like, yeah, I feel like this person doesn't actually just love you, they, like, love you. It feels a little bit like this is going to be, like, I'm hearing, like, borderline obsessed / puppy love, but, like in a good way, obviously this is just the energy expressing itself in a fun way, so don't take it, like, too seriously, what I just said regarding obsession and stuff. So yeah, pile number 2, I feel like that's your blessing. This person is just going to come through and be like, mi amor, like that's a mask they're taking off, like, oh, like, so yeah, enjoy that pile number 2. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number 3, for those of you who picked this beautiful green stone, this is going to be your reading to see how is God blessing you, how is God coming through with your blessings, with your, you know, like, how's God compensating you? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have Faith, we have the Counselor, the Sage, and okay. Okay, so pile number 3. I'm already getting that you're going to be having some kind of like level up within your spirituality. Okay, you're ascending. Very specifically, this doesn't feel like a level up as in like you're gonna have to trudge or anything. This feels like more of a level up as like your like meticulousness, the King of Swords here as well. It's almost like your abilities are becoming sharpened, if that makes sense. Okay, so with the Counselor, the Sage, and the Seven of Fire, which in this deck is all about divination, all of these cards are speaking to me about like your healing abilities, your divinatory skills, your occult knowledge, your like the power of your faith. Look at this. Like beyond that, we have knowledge as well. Okay. So yeah, that is what you're receiving. You're receiving some kind of like I'm even hearing like for some of you ancient knowledge, and I'm being drawn to like South America. So like Andean sacred knowledge. It doesn't have to be South America. Like just ancient knowledge in general, right? You're about to be not well, maybe redefining for some of you, but you're about to be refining that within yourself. Okay, yeah, it's like you're working with spirit. It's like you're collaborating with spirit to you might resonate. I'm getting like you might actually resonate, even though the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Fire, isn't showing. This Five of Cups is actually giving me like that, like Wounded Warrior, like shaman vibe. You might resonate with, yeah, exactly, with something like that. Okay, that's because you are this like being that is intended to like utilize your frequencies to help the world. Blah blah blah. Right? You know this. Nothing new here. But what is going to be new, pile number 3, is that like I'm getting a lot of like the Five of Cups or the Eight of Cups. Even I'm getting you walking away towards like the cups. There's a lot of now I'm getting like water energy with the cups. So your psychic abilities again, King of Fire, and the Three of Cups. Your psychic abilities are going to become much more much more clear. Okay, like it's almost like I don't know, it's like you're going to be receiving like constant downloads, communication. It's not going to seem overbearing or anything, but it's just, I don't know, it's almost like you're going to be making like making prophecies like this. Like I'm hearing prophecies like you're gonna be predicting shit like this or something like that. Okay, or I don't know, people like you're gonna like touch somebody that has like a headache and they're gonna be like, oh my god, my headache's going, shit like that. Okay, it's gonna, exactly, Ten of Pentacles. You're gonna become very meticulous, very skilled in like the spiritual things, in the occult, in the like you're gonna become extremely skilled with blessings. Like your blessing is that you are becoming a carrier and a distributor of blessings, almost, in a way. You're just becoming very skilled at like utilizing all kinds of like energies. Once again, this energy of creation, Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Yeah, yeah. Your abilities are like really, really, really leveling up. Pile number 3. Okay. Beautiful. So this Ten of Fire and this Eight of Fire. So Ten of Fire is about like being overburdened and stuff like that. But it can also speak of ascension, laying down a burden, especially with the Eight of Wands as well. Did I say the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands? Especially with like these two together, like there's a lot of like movement, a lot of spiritual energy, a lot of like spiritual ascension, spiritual upward going. Hmm. Yeah. So it's almost like like instead of like, so let's say for instance right now your spiritual abilities are on the level of, like, for instance, like Harry Potter, okay? Like, you have your wand, you need your wand to do your magic, and you're like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and you do things. And it's, like, cool, it's, like, powerful, and it's very magical and stuff, and still, okay? Now you're, like, walking into that, like, space. You're being blessed with this, like, and I feel like this is also because of your faith, because of your connection with God, because of your willingness to die to self, to sacrifice yourself to yourself. 10 of Cups, like, really the mother. Look at that, the Empress. You're stepping into this Empress space, right? This that's what I actually wanted to say. This, like, God is God space where you don't need a wand or anything. Like the energy just kind of shifts with your energy. Like, your energy just, like, naturally, like, that's the kind of like, leveling up I'm getting here. Pile number 3. We have the King of Earth. So there's a lot of, and the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of stability here. A lot of like actually grounded 4-4, which, and then the 8. So we have 4-4-8. There's a lot of stability and the mother again. I'm hearing the cup overfloweth, pile number 3. You're becoming extremely magical. I feel like that's like basically how I can put this. Okay, you're becoming very magical, very again, like, this King of Earth is giving me this energy of, like, you know how a tree can be a source of life, right? This King of Earth is giving me, and this Ace of Cups as well, a source of life. This King of Earth is giving me the energy that it's like you're becoming that carrier or distributor of blessings almost, because that's what your energy is becoming. You're just becoming a very powerful seer, or a very powerful, like, oracle, or a very powerful shaman, or a very powerful Reiki master, or fucking numerologist, or I don't know, wisdom. Exactly. 10 with the 10 of Spades as well. You're like very, I don't know, you're like this, you're the magician, you're like this, you're becoming this almost like godly magician, or like something like that. Okay. Exactly, you're receiving a lot of divine knowledge, and then we have the Queen of Earth as well. Pile number 3, expect a lot of divine knowledge, and if this sounds boring or uninteresting to you, do you know that it's not, because you're gonna be feeling the hero with the mother like $1,000,000 fucking. Okay. Pile number 3, you're gonna be feeling extremely powerful, extremely blessed, extremely confident, like it's again that vibe of, like, bro, God's got my back. What you gonna do? Like, I snap my fingers and fucking stars implode. Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm hearing. So, yeah, just a lot of, like, spiritual. I'm actually hearing take it easy. Like don't fuck up the universe too much. Just, yeah. don't play around too much. So let me get one more card. Beyond this, like, this feels like very divine, very powerful ancient knowledge. Okay. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Cups, the mother. I have spoken before about how the Ten of Cups always, not always, sometimes speaks to me of, like, look at her, like, she's tweaking the waters of creation. She's tweaking the fucking waves that is everything, because she's the Empress. She's, like, the goddess. He's the god, however you resonate, right? Love. Yeah, so here's the Nine of Fire, that, like, wounded warrior maybe vibe, but fuck that wounded warriorness even, right? The shamanism, okay? You're even going beyond that, exactly, body, mind. Ten of Cups, as you're finishing off court with the clarified by the Empress, you're stepping intuition, you're stepping into a lot of spiritual power here, pile number 3. You're about to, like, truly embody some kind of, like, a divine goddess energy here. Okay, so yeah, enjoy that once again. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam, pile number 4, for those of you who picked this beautiful fairy quartz. I'm only now noticing, because I've been speaking, this is going to be a reading for how is God blessing you. I'm only now noticing, because I was speaking that, like, pile number 1 and pile number 4 is connected, and I'm only now connecting the fact that they're both the same kind of crystal. So this is like pile number one and pile number four are definitely connected. And I feel like pile number one was more in regard to what was actually happening for some reason. Even though God was promising them that like they are gonna have clarity, which the citrine is all about, right? It's all about clarity, like solar energies. I feel like you are pile number four is where the actual clarity is going to be stated or expressed. Okay, so you don't obviously have to resonate with pile number one, pile number four, or vice versa. I just need to mention the energy, right? So yeah, okay, so yeah, divination, the child. I can't even remember what pile number one was about, quite honestly, guys. So let's just see what comes up for pile number four. Okay. I just heard new beginning, faith. Pile number four, okay, the devil. Some of you might be in some kind of like interesting. I'm hearing like a legal battle, a custody battle specifically, okay? I want to say, because I have the child, the Ace of Pentacles, this might be with integrity and faith. I feel like God is saying, keep the faith because you are going to be blessed with this. You are going to be, for some of you, this could be a child. For some of you, this could be a project, a business. You know, take it as it resonates. God is saying it's going to be blessed. Your business is going to be blessed. If you are in some kind of custody battle, in some kind of like contract war, don't worry about it. Keep standing in your integrity. Keep standing in your faith because this is, I feel like I'm hearing this is the new beginning you've been waiting for, okay? This is the new beginning you've been waiting for, okay? The choice, like new beginnings all around, because that's number zero, okay? So let's go into these cards. Yeah, stepping stones a lot, very quickly. Pile number four. Okay, so pile number four. I'm being told not to focus too much on pile number one, but I do need to say so. Like there, like you might have been in this like energy of like being overburdened, very unsure, very unknown, being like, what the fuck is happening? Maybe there's about to be a lot. This could have even been in regards to like your finances. Once again, your child. Like, is my child going to be taken away from me? Is my business going to be taken away? Whatever it is my business gonna flop? You know, there's going to be a lot of quick movement very soon that's going to lead you to a lot of like I'm seeing building blocks, stepping stones, a lot of quick progression. It's almost going to seem magical, but again, this is because God is bringing in this blessing for you, okay? A lot of clarity as well I'm seeing with this Ace of fire as well, okay? So look at that, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, which ultimately makes the Ten of Pentacles, right? You're going to be receiving very quickly, look at this, very soon, very quickly, contracts of people wanting to work with you, gift to you. You're going to have a lot of choice in your career, in your money, in your stability. There's going to be a lot of finances, a lot of abundance, 8-8, right? Again, the Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles goes to the Ten of Pentacles. With this energy, I wouldn't be surprised if I were to pull the Ten of Pentacles. Well, I pulled the Ten of Cups with that, so with the Queen of Pentacles, so that would suffice, I guess, right? Pile number four. Once again, this is also giving me mother vibes. If this is a business, if this is a child, if this like your business is your child, even, right? You have nothing to worry about. Like, you are gonna be happy, you are gonna be blessed. I feel like God is coming through as this knight in shining armor to like yeah, exactly. Look at this, to like bring an end to all of this how do you say tomfuckery? I wanted to say fool fuckery. I don't know. And give you this 9 to 10 of Pentacles, okay? Pile number four, you are about to be like very blessed, okay? Keep the faith. This new beginning, once again, is the one that you've been waiting for. There's healing coming to your I'm even wanting to say to your lack of faith, or to your, I don't want to say lack of faith necessarily, maybe doubts just in general. That's going to be cut out. It's going to require some kind of like a little bit of an effort for you to basically, I'm getting this vibe of like the only fears you're going to be having is going to be in some kind of like poverty consciousness. It's going to be this kind of energy of like, yeah, but is it going to end? Like, what if it ends? Or what if it like it's taken away? God is saying that's not going to happen. Okay, you deserve this. You planted the seed. You this Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, again, again is turning into the Ten of Cups for you, okay? Like, you planted something that's turning into a Ten of Cups. And like, money doesn't buy happiness, but you can't be happy when you're living in destitution. And the wisdom card flipped out as I said that. So I feel like pile number 4, you've learned, you've learned, and you've learned poverty, you've dealt with poverty, you've like come into union almost with that energy, and you've healed it. So now God is saying you don't have to experience that anymore. King of Earth as well, okay? Exactly. You don't have to experience poverty anymore. Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, opulence. I'm getting a lot of stability or a lot of finances. If somebody's been trying to like stop you, if somebody's been trying to I'm getting like hinder your wish fulfillment, God is defending this for you. God is defending your blessing. God is defending your abundance. God is defending you, my guy. There's nothing for you to worry about. You're going to be walking away from you're walking away from a lot of bullshit into a lot of abundance here, pile number 4. Congratulations. A lot of conflict. I feel like people are even going to be in conflict due to your abundance or something like that. I actually want to get one more big card. Yeah, you're healing. You're moving away from that. I even feel like God is pushing you away from that, okay? So yeah, whatever this child is, whatever this new beginning is, whatever is, 10-10, completion. I'm hearing you made it, okay? I feel like even because you're pile number 4, King of Air, I feel like even because you're pile number 4, the last pile, it's like this, you made it kind of energy, you made it to the finish line. You started off in pile number 1 where like, what the fuck is happening? That's what's happening here. Pile number 1 was very much like that. Like, that's the energy I felt because I did not understand what was happening. Pile number 4 is extremely clear, extremely like boom, bam, this is it, baby. Like, boom, bam, baby. From the Emperor's New Groove. Like, you made it, pile number 4. You completed some kind of tough karmic cycle, some kind of tough karmic lesson, okay? And God is coming through for you. God is finally coming through for you. 9 of Pentacles. You are going to be extreme. This 9 of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles that's in your reading makes it 10 of Pentacles as well, right? So, yeah, no more juggling. Look at that. No more juggling with the 2 of Pentacles. You're ascending into heaven on earth by the grace of God, my guys. What the fuck? Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. 10 of Cups, the Mother, the Empress, the Goddess. You're even, well, abundance. You're manifesting not only like, you're manifesting with this 2 of Fire like your counterpart as well, because I'm seeing 10 of Cups, abundance, the Child, the Emperor, and the Empress. Everything's showing itself. Completion, okay? The 2 of Fire again. So yeah, this might be your own inner masculine, but always know as you heal your own inner masculine, your own inner feminine, that ultimately kind of has to start expressing itself in your outside reality as well. Okay, pile number 4. Thank you so much. I hope that some of you came here from pile number 1 so that you could get this energy for you, because you deserve it. That was not a nice energy. Pile number 4, please do consider liking and subscribing. You deserve this energy. Enjoy this sun energy, okay? Like, it's just gonna be lovely. Yeah, I'll see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye.